Chanel CC Cream. How does it compare? Hello beautiful people, this is Anne, Fabulous Life 101. Thanks for tuning in today. On this channel we cover makeup, skincare, occasionally fashion and travel. Basically things that make you feel more fabulous at any age. If you're interested in this type of content and you're not already a subscriber, could you please hit that subscribe button and the bell notifications right now? Thanks so much. Well, I just bought this, the CC Cream by Chanel. SPF 50, broad spectrum sunscreen, complete correction. How does it compare to these other Chanel foundations? This number one, which is one of my current favorites. This Ultra Latent Velvet, I also love. What's the difference? And how does this one hold up during the day? Well, I'm going to demonstrate it today and let you know. Well, yesterday I went to an Ulta store in Williamsburg. Now, there are about 4 Ulta stores near my house. None of them have Chanel. This one in Williamsburg does. So I wanted to see what was different, any products that I hadn't tried, test them out. And I found this CC Cream. I'm not sure how long this has been around, but I've never tried it before. It has an SPF 50, complete active sunscreen, and it just seemed a little bit different texture than the others. I was able to test it, so I picked the color of this that seemed to work best. I actually got the, let's see, the color I got for this was 30 beige. And I think the colors were slightly different. They weren't quite as many as in some of the others, but this seemed to work out the best. I'd used a 20 in some of the others. But anyway, it seems slightly thicker than the regular Chanel foundation. I'm going to just, today, see how it holds up. Test several times during the day, as well as just give my opinion as to how it feels on my skin altogether. I mean, so far, nice and smooth, just like all the Chanels I've tried. The Chanel number one is one of my current favorites. They didn't even have that in the store at all. They had about 3 or 4 different foundations. Well, I'm liking this so far. A little bit went a long way. I'm going to go off camera and put on the rest of my makeup, and I'll be back later. Okay, makeup's done. I'm ready to go out. Now, I used Anastasia Brows on my brows, Gwen Stefani's Give Beauty on my eyes and lips, and Jaclyn Hill's Jaclyn Cosmetics for my blush and highlighter. So, how does this new Chanel CC Cream hold up? And how does it compare to the Chanel number one and other Chanel foundations? I'm going to go about my day, touch back in the afternoon, and let you know. Okay, looking at it after wearing it for about 7 to 8 hours, it still feels fresh. Maybe a tiny bit of fading, but it hasn't really caked. There's no really settling into lines or caking. It's overall, I think, a really good foundation. I like the fact that it has this SPF 50. Particularly, I always use really 2 different layers of sunscreen if I'm going to be out in the sun. Usually either in a moisturizer or primer and a foundation, or either the moisturizer or the foundation and a setting spray with the SPF. Because it's really, really, I think the most important thing you can do for your skin is protect it from sun damage. Of these Chanel foundations, I looked it up. Online, there are 13 different foundation type products on the Chanel website. There were 4 actually at this Ulta store. The one I got, as well as 3 others, the Les Beiges, and a couple of others that are, I guess, the most current ones that they're actively promoting. This one, the CC Cream, I do feel like it's the sort of the heaviest and probably the fullest coverage. The next would be this Chanel number one, which I also love, and this one has the Camellia Rose product in it. This is actually supposed to be really good for your skin. This one, let's see, it doesn't really mention any extra like nutrients or anything, but I do feel like this is good for your skin as well. The third Chanel product that I have is this one, which is the Ultra Latent Velvet. And this one also does have a SPF 15 sunscreen. And this one I think is probably the lightest. It's a very thin and light with sort of a velvety finish. So all three are really, really good. I guess it's just personal preference, which one you like. So far, this has been one of my all-time favorite foundations. I'm going to use this a few more days and just sort of see how it stacks up. But I think this is going to be among my favorite CC creams. So yeah, Chanel foundations, everyone that I've tried ranks really high, thumbs up from me. Well, that's the video for today. Also, do you have a favorite Chanel foundation or a favorite luxury brand? Leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Have a fabulous day. Peace, love, and light.